Hey metalheads, this is Doro Passion. You're watching The Age of Metal and I wish you a great time.
Wow, metalheads, that's why I love you for 30 years and more. Thank you for all your love, support and loyalty. And I hope we will do it another 30 years.
Hey everyone, this is Stephanie here with The Age of Metal, and I'm here right now with the legendary Doro. So how are you?
Very good, very good. I'm excited. Tonight, the first day of the tour after the Monsters of Rock cruise, and yeah, we're all psyched. Yeah.
So how are you? Oh, thank you. So how are you feeling with, one, with it being the first night of the cruise, and also with the Monsters of Rock cruise just ending?
Yeah, I think we had great shows. The fans were awesome. It was a fantastic atmosphere. It's sometimes more intimate than, doing a normal show on a ship. It's like hanging out with your best friends, having a great time, great vacation, and then, having, tons of bands you can see, and it was good. So, yeah.
Of course, and I know that for every show that you play that you change your set list. So is that challenging for you to figure out maybe what it is you want to play or what it is that the fans want to hear?
Oh, I love doing stuff, when you feel it, like it's spontaneous, and the guys in the band, they always say, oh no, she called out this song from 87. It's like sometimes a challenge, but I love doing it. Like, yeah, every night has a different vibe. Sometimes there are more metalheads in the audience. Sometimes there are more people in the audience who like anthems or ballads or newer stuff, or some people only like the old classic Warlock stuff. So I play according to the audience, and then to make everybody feel good. And in the encores, everybody can call out what they want to hear. So, yeah.
Yeah, so remember that, Doro fans, you can always request.
Yes.
also want to talk about new music. I know that you hinted a new single that's being released in April. So can you talk about the single and also maybe the new album?
Yes. Yeah, it's called Love's Gone to Hell. I think it's one of our nicest songs. I think it has some magic, and we did a beautiful video for it, actually with the help of the fans. We did it via crowdfunding for the first time, and I think it came out great. So you will see it in April. It's coming out in April, and the DVD is coming out in June, and it's called Strong and Proud, 30 Years of Rock and Metal, and there are tons of great moments on it, I think 6-7 hours, and it's our first Blu-ray, Blu-ray and live record, and I think it looks and sounds really good. It's 99% done. We have to, just like, just a little bit, but yeah, I think the fans will hopefully like it, and I think it's good. And the song, it's our first single in a while, and it has tons of other stuff on it, like live footage of the DVD, a duet with Hansi Kirsch on Rock Till Death, and it has the great song on it with Lemmy, It Still Hurts, again for people who haven't heard it. It was a duet on the last album, Raise Your Fist, and it's a beautiful song. So, and there's 3 versions of Love's Gone to Hell on it, including the demo. I love the demo so much, and sometimes the demos, they carry more magic than the best recordings, because they have the moment. So I wanted to let the people hear that as well.
Of course. And I know that you've released so many 16 albums, and have also done many DVDs and special releases, but is there anything that's really special about the new music and the new DVD?
Actually, tons of great guests are on the DVD, all people we grew up with. Biff of Saxon, Joachim from Sabaton, and there are like tons of like great bands, great musicians, great singers. Udo Dirkschneider is coming up again, and Blaze Bailey. And we're doing lots of like accept classics, like Balls to the Wall is on, and like good stuff. So I think and visually I think it's awesome. It starts in Wacken, and you can get a bigger show, and the production we had like 1 year for working on the stage, and I think it looks really nice.
Nice. I know that you mentioned collaborations on the new on the new material, and then also you've done so many in the past. So how is it just working with all these incredible and talented artists?
It's a big honor. It's always great, and somebody who's actually was my closest friend, and who's not anymore with us is Lemmy, and we did 3 songs together, and the times in the studio, man, I will never ever forget it. It was so awesome. We always did it in LA, and it's great, and to have the chance, to have the honor to work with phenomenal people, and and the best part is then you become best friends. That's actually the best part. It's you do some good music, but then having a friendship, this is awesome. And and all the touring experiences with Ronnie James Dio, we became great friends too. And I can say I was so blessed I could tour and record with all my favorite people, and it's I try to give that back, the good energy back to the fans, but it's always special. I think each record, when we had a special guest playing on it or singing on it, it was a highlight song. Absolutely. Pete Steele sang on the Fight album. We did Descent together, and but it's so sad, man. Now, you can never talk to them anymore. You can, with Lemmy, we always wrote great text messages, and I had my American phone on. I switched it on just a couple of hours ago, and then I saw a text message of Lemmy when we played in LA, and he said, I'm in the studio, come on down, and like, oh my God. So it's man, you have to use every day, like you never know what will happen, and I treat every show like it could be the last. So
all right. And so I know that you have been called the Metal Queen. So do you embrace that title because of the fans?
Anything positive the fans say about a song, about a show, about me, it's nice. It doesn't have to be always so grandiose, but it's sure nice. When I feel, somebody feel something positive, that's good. And it's always a big honor. And yeah, man, yeah. But it's sometimes a little bit too much. So I'm just a metalhead. I just love to rock the fans, have a good time, and do some music. So so anything works.
Right, of course. And here's the last question. I know that you have, out of all the artists I interviewed, I think you're the one who has the most devotion to your fans. So is there anything you want to say to them, or is there a reason why you really feel that connection with your fans?
Oh God, that's hard to explain. I felt the deep connection from the first day on, from the first show on in the early 80s. And I always wanted to dedicate my life to metal and my life to the fans, and I always felt that in my heart. It was not something I was thinking about. It came naturally, and I got a tattoo. I want to show you guys, and it's small, but it means a lot. It says "The one who loves the fans for immer," and it is wow. And for immer means forever. Yeah, I wanted to have it tattooed on my arm for the fans. So yeah, to make sure everybody knows. Yeah, they don't have to ask anymore. They just have to read it. And
all right. And thank you for watching, everybody. This is Stephanie with the Age of Metal. Doro obviously has a lot of incredible things going on. She's doing a great tour all over the U.S. right now, and she has new material coming out. So keep up on the new album and the new live DVD. And thank you for watching. Stay metal.